Yes, recording in progress. It's your boys. We are back. Is this life, Deez Sports? Your boy, Willie Buckets from the corner. Splash.
JD the lead.
Woo! What is going on, ladies and gentlemen?
What's up, brother?
What's going on, Will? Good to see you, sir. Good to see you.
Just play a little bit of hockey.
Playing a little bit of hockey and wait for it, celebrating your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. What's going on, Will? Oh, yeah.
JD Pipes right there. What the
Hey, man,
fuck?
you know.
I didn't even know you had
I'm
it in
working
you.
out. I'm working out for American Idol. America's
Like
Got
fucking
Talent.
soprano over here.
America's
Jesus
got
Christ.
America's Got Talent. It's your boy.
God damn. That was
Well,
beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I'm
you are
white
welcome.
now.
Yes. So how old are you today? You're 21, 22? Tell us, Will.
The big 2-8.
Hey, the B28, you're still a young man. You're still a young man. You have 70 solid years left on this planet. I'm predicting
I got
right
like
now.
7 years left on this planet, probably. Let's be honest.
At the rate you're going.
The way that I fucking treat my body, yeah, no.
But you know what's funny? It's people like you who treat their bodies like that who live forever. I swear to you, my grandmother smoked probably 4 or 5 packs of cigarettes a day. She lived until she was almost 90.
Legend.
That's what I'm saying.
Legend.
That's what I'm saying.
You're saying 5 packs a day?
Dude, she was up there. I mean, this was old school when people smoked. I mean, she smoked. I mean, my dad and my aunties, they all tried to get her to smoke, and she's like, F that. I'm smoking. I raised all y'all. I'm doing what I want. And that's just how it is. And she lived until she was 90. Taught me how to play spades. So she's a champion. Gladys.
Goddamn champion.
Gladys Davis, we love you.
Fucking Gladys. Thank you for doing this for the fucking world. Holy shit.
Yes. I'm part of that tree. Gladys,
I'm about to start mowing down packs of cigs.
Time to go get those cools, man. Go get the cools.
I'll get those menthols.
Oh
my God.
That's right. Smoke menthols, you'll live longer.
Sounds like it. I don't know why they fucking stopped goddamn letting the NFL have this goddamn big ass Marlboro advertisements in the stadiums.
Right.
I saw a clip of like 1990, I think, Super Bowl. It's like Marlboro everywhere.
Right.
That looks fucking awesome.
Marlboro everywhere. That's old school when guys were smoking cigarettes on the sideline at halftime. Hey, it's halftime. I'm having a cigarette.
Tony La Russa, your boy.
Tony.
Just
La Russa.
Getting shit-faced in the dugout and putting down heaters.
I know. That's
baseball, baby.
He's literally like the manager from the Bad News Bears. What was that dude's name? God. Bunkman, Spinkman. Lumpkin.
I mean, the actor was Billy Bob Thornton.
No, I'm talking about the one before that. I'm talking about the Jack.
Oh, the OG.
The Walter Matthau Bad News Bears. I'm talking about that one.
Oh.
Yes. Whatever that guy's name was. But yes. Tony is like that. We'll get more into Tony La Russa once baseball starts, but he's still there.
When baseball becomes important in next October.
Right. You skipped all of spring training in the season. You went.
That's when baseball matters. October. Who cares before?
Oh, well, you got to care about spring training. Spring training is awesome. I love spring training. Training. Yes. I'm telling you, one of these years, you're going to come with me. We're going to go to Arizona. We're going to visit my buddy Nick. He's got a house in Arizona. We're going to stay with him, and we are going to go see spring training games. You will change your mind. I guarantee it.
Well, it's got to be in the next 7 years.
Okay. All right. Because you only got 7 years.
I don't got much more left after that.
Well, all right. Within the next 7 years, we're going to go do that. This Life Deez Sports coming to you live from spring training. We just don't know the date yet. Oh, man.
TBD.
That's right. To be determined. So, yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway,
First thing, before we dive into sports real quick, I
yes,
gotta shout out. We're both the bearded boys right now.
yes, woo, woo.
Bearded boys.
Bearded
We
boys
are
in the
the
house,
bearded boys.
growing it out thick.
Yep. Yeah. Shit. You got that James Harden going on, brother.
I know, man. I'm trying to keep it. I'm trying to keep it trimmed. I'm trying to keep it trimmed. I'm trying to look nice. James Harden. Oh, that's something we didn't even talk about this in the pre-show. We could talk a little more NBA because Kyrie showed up here in Dallas to start playing basketball.
That's right. I was gonna say, who the fuck cares about the NBA right now?
We'll save that. We'll save that.
NBA doesn't matter till June.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But what does matter right now, Will, is we know what week this is. This is Super Bowl week. It's a Super Bowl.
My favorite week of the fucking year.
I know.
I got my birthday every year and the Super Bowl every year in the same week.
That is pretty awesome.
What are we talking about?
That is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I gotta say.
It's the best. It's the best.
I'm a little jealous right now.
It's the best week of the year.
They're putting on the Super Bowl because it's your birthday. I think that's why. They're like, we have to have the Super Bowl this week because it's Will's birthday.
Yep.
And then they said, you know what? Roger Goodell said that's a great idea.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And then here we are. Here we are with the Chiefs.
What better excuse to just get drunk 2 times in a week at like 11 o'clock in the morning?
Thank you.
I'm on West Coast time.
Hey, Brian, you should have taken a whole week off. You could have just
drank Wednesday.
You could have just drank Wednesday through Sunday.
Yeah. Oh.
One day.
Could you imagine?
One day.
That would take my lifespan down another year, so it'd be 6 years left.
So now we're at 6. Will's already losing lives. So now we're down to 6. Yes. So all right. So should we jump right in? So
who you got?
First of all, let's go back a little. Are we
okay?
What do we think about the playoff games that we saw? What do we think?
Let's start the AFC
first. Let's start the AFC first because I feel like the AFC, some things happened that I did not expect. So what do you think?
Kansas City,
right,
deserves to be there.
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to skip too far ahead. I like them.
Okay. All right.
I want the Eagles to win. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
But I mean, Kansas City, Andy Reid, like he's been there, he's done it.
Right.
I do want to talk about the 49ers real quick.
Okay, what do you want to say? What do you want to say about the Niners and your boy Purdy?
That's not my boy.
Oh, that's right.
I mean, I saw him fuck up. I saw him fuck up West Virginia too many times.
He did play in the rival Iowa State. He did play in the rival Iowa State.
We got West Virginia, Iowa State right now, 1911. West Virginia.
Oh, okay.
Up against the number 11 Iowa State Cyclones.
Okay.
So the boys are buzzing a little bit.
Okay. All right. I think they're going to win
this game. They're getting the
Will.
dub for my birthday.
That's right. A dub on Will's birthday. Let's go, Mountaineers. Let's go.
Let's get a count on how many times I mentioned it's my birthday during this podcast. I'm guessing.
Right, so I think right now we're at least 5.
Yeah, Ramon's gonna clip it.
Yeah, and then Ramon put like a number in the corner, like
hell yeah,
like 6, 7, 8. You know, how many times we'll say it's his birthday?
But no, the 49ers, like, what a great story. What a great story.
What a great story.
And what a horrible fucking ending.
Terrible ending.
Like, what do you do when your fucking quarterback on the first play tears his elbow and he's your third quarterback of the year?
And then you bring a guy like from your practice squad, like deer in headlights playing in a playoff game.
Who's been playing scout team all week?
I mean, I was watching that game. I was watching that game based solely on what are they going to do if they lose another QB? Like I've never seen.
I wanted to see McCaffrey at QB so bad.
So
There's that one clip where they had him like it was like they were about to go to commercial break and he's changing helmets because he needs the headset like in his helmet. I was like, oh yes, let's go. This is electric.
And that's what I wanted to see. And I was so
I saw interesting fact. I saw an interview with Debo recently, and he said like and I agree with him. Like, people don't realize how fucking hard it is to even call a play in a huddle.
Yeah, right.
So they were bringing Brock Purdy in to hand the ball up just because he could control. It would be comfortable for everyone else.
Right.
Hearing the play call. But I mean, if you're the Eagles and you know this dude can't throw the ball, like he can't feel his arm.
Oh man, you release the Kraken. That's what you
that
do.
Defense is insane.
They're nuts.
That defense is insane. So they had their fucking ears just peeled back.
Yeah, all the way back. All the way. I'm thinking the guys are on defense. If I'm on Phillies defense, I'm looking at the fellas like, dude, can y'all believe this?
Yeah, they probably haven't had an easier game since they were in college.
Yeah,
not even college.
I'm thinking middle school. I'm thinking
middle school. Yeah,
right.
Like we know exactly what they're gonna do.
We're going to completely dominate these dudes. It has never been this easy.
I've never seen that ever, like in the NFL before. Like,
Me either.
You see backups come in, but you don't see your third string guy because your fourth string guy gets a concussion. You got to bring your third string guy back in who can't use his arm.
Right. And then you're plotting on if you're going to bring your fifth string guy in who happens to be your fullback, halfback, running back to run Wildcat offense or the QB.
That defense must have been like, this is fucking awesome. Like,
right,
let's go. Like,
exactly. At that point, if I'm Philly, I'm like, should we just get some of these other defensive players in the game who never get a chance to play?
That's what I was gonna say. Like
who hasn't
not just like put the fucking four string guys in, like make it fair lease? Like
exactly. Like who hasn't played? Oh, come on, you're going in. You're going in.
Like his little league fucking baseball where everybody gets an at bat.
You're batting around. You're batting around. This is your third time through the lineup at this point, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that was the craziest shit I've seen.
I've never
seen the NFL. That was insane.
So this is my question for you now, Will, since we're on San Francisco. And we've talked about this before. Do you still go into next year starting Brock Purdy? Because we see now that they might have some quarterback issues in the playoffs. I mean, granted, I'm sure they didn't plan for that. You don't plan for that, but do you stick with Brock Purdy? Is there a quarterback competition in when camp starts? You just handing the ball to Brock and saying, Trey, you got to try to win the game. You got to try to win the ball back from Brock if you want to be the QB. What do you do there?
I think that what's going to happen is there's going to be a clear QB battle. The knock on Brock right now is, is he durable?
Right,
well,
right.
If you go with Trey Lance, he fucking broke his ankle in week 1.
Right. Right.
So I don't understand that argument.
Right. And you might even want to keep Jimmy Garoppolo around. You might want to ask him like, hey, dude, we'll sign you to a 2-year.
Jimmy's out. Jimmy's fuck this. I'm out.
You think Jimmy's out?
Yes, 100% Jimmy's out. I think what's going to happen is it's going to be a QB battle and Trey Lance is going to win it.
Right.
And they're going to pray to God, not that anyone's praying to God that someone gets hurt, but in the back of their minds, if Trey gets hurt,
right.
We got our better QB right behind him.
Right. And you might actually want to do that because you might want to give Brock's elbow, arm / time to fully heal. He may not be 100% healed by camp.
He has to get that surgery. What's the surgery that the baseball players get? The pitchers.
It's Tommy John.
Tommy John. He's got to get that shit.
Right. So
it's on his throwing arm. That's
pitchers,
tough. That's tough.
I mean, when pitchers get surgery on Tommy John on their throwing arm, they're out a while.
Like how long usually?
It depends. It depends on that pitcher. Some guys are out a year. Some guys aren't out that long. I think
it doesn't depend on like what your release is.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. Gotcha.
And so, because I know I don't think this is still a thing, but I remember seeing a story that some Major League Baseball pitchers, even if they don't need Tommy John surgery, are just going ahead and getting it. just because they anticipate that they might need it later, so they're just getting it out the way.
That's like taking your appendix out because you're afraid of getting appendicitis.
right,
Holy
right,
shit.
right. I'm gonna have a heart transplant because I'm afraid my heart might stop. What? So I did read that, but it depends on how long it takes him to heal. It depends on how everybody heals different. The body's different. Everybody heals different. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. But yeah, that was very interesting football game.
No, I think they're gonna they gotta roll a Trey. That's your You traded everything away to get him. So you have to give him a shot.
You have to. You have to. So
if he's good or not,
we'll see.
I don't know.
But you're going to give him every chance. You're going to give him every chance to prove himself.
Well, see, that's the thing, though, is Brock Purdy did prove himself. So
yes, he did.
I think that the 49ers are stuck in this situation where they're forced to go with Trey because they gave up so much to get him.
Right.
But they're comfortable now because they know what they have behind them.
Those are very good points. That's true. That's true. So actually, maybe they're kind of, I don't want to say they're sitting pretty, but their quarterback situation is pretty good.
Sitting pretty. They're sitting pretty, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think they're ecstatic. That front office is
right.
They know exactly what's going to happen.
Right. And maybe with the success of Brock, you can let a Jimmy go, and then you just draft a guy, you get another guy free agency, because you're going to probably need to have at least 4 QBs, San Francisco. Yeah. You're going to need to have 4. So you're going to have to draft one and get another undrafted free agent.
They're going to draft 3 QBs in this year's draft.
I mean, they're probably going to have to carry at least 4 QBs. So you're going to have to not carry another player because you're going to need 4 QBs. Because Trey, Trey's already gotten hurt. He got hurt last year.
Yep.
Brock already got hurt. Brock already got hurt. Jimmy's gone. So you got to draft someone to replace Jimmy.
Jimmy already got hurt.
Jimmy already got hurt. And so you need to have them. They're going to have 4 QBs.
And who's there for Josh Johnson?
Josh got hurt. I guess you keep him around. So you only need to draft one guy. So you draft one guy. So now you got Brock, you got Josh Johnson, you got Trey Lance, and your new guy.
We need to take a look at who is doing the recovery still, the athletic trainers out in San Francisco, because we are strength and conditioning. I mean, we're not building these guys up to last at all. Jesus Christ.
You might want to look at your strength and conditioning department and see what's happening, because guys are fragile.
Yo, real quick, sorry, I'm distracted. Yo, the Mountaineers are beating the shit out of Iowa State right now.
Oh, there you go, Wilder.
Let's fucking go.
A dub on Will's birthday.
Bobby knew it was my birthday.
A dub on Will's birthday. There you go.
Count that.
Oh my goodness. That's right. All right. So what about the so let's talk AFC now. What about the Kansas City Cincinnati game, which I was for
Great
sure
game.
I was for sure it was going to be Kansas City Buffalo. I was almost positive it was going to be Kansas City Buffalo. But
I think everyone thought it was going to be Kansas City Buffalo. Those Bengals
came out.
Those Bengals.
The bargain basement Bengals do it again.
I mean, and I've been on record several times about how much I hate the city of Cincinnati. That place fucking stinks.
You have.
But I'm not gonna lie. There's a part of me that was rooting for the Bengals a little bit.
I know you were. And actually,
the Cincinnati Kitties.
I predicted. I talked to a friend last week, and he was like, "Who you got?" I was like, "I got Cincy Philly. I got Cincinnati Philly."
Ooh.
But Cincinnati, they didn't. They're not there. But I picked Cincinnati Philly because I thought that would have been a great matchup.
Yeah.
Joe Cool versus Jalen, Cincy versus Philly.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That Cincy defense is also no joke. I want to see Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow go up against that Philly D. These are all the things that I wanted to see.
How about Cincinnati though in their game that they play? I forgot, who do they play in the division?
Doggone it! They played. Oh my God, I'm drawing a blank. I don't.
Yeah, we both. Yeah, great sports show.
Yeah,
but that line fucking just looked awesome that week. Next week they play fucking Kansas City. Line looks like it did last year.
Right. You're talking about when they played Buffalo the week before, because they played Buffalo the week
Yes,
before.
yes, yes. Their line held up. Yes, Buffalo. Fuck. Great sports show.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
I don't smoke weed, but
well, and I didn't think they were going to be Buffalo. I honestly think they weren't going to
yeah,
be.
no one thought they were gonna be Buffalo. The line for Cincinnati kept Joey B completely clean. They go
Really?
into Kansas City, the line falls apart.
So what's the line in Kansas City? What was the line in Kansas City? Do you remember?
The O line, I'm talking.
Oh, you're talking about the O line. I thought you were talking about the betting line. Well,
no,
yes.
no, not the betting. God.
Well, you said the line, and I know you like to gamble, so I thought you was talking Vegas. I didn't think you was talking football
Ramon,
bodies.
cut that. Ramon, cut that part.
That's
Fuck.
my bad. That's because
God.
Will's Will's a gambler. I'm just thinking. I'm thinking Caesar Sportsbook over here. So no,
Wow.
you're
Shout out Caesar Sportsbook.
There you go. Shout out DraftKings. All right. So, but no, you're right. Like they didn't play as well that week as they did the week before. Because
it looked like their O line from last year.
Right.
And they retooled the entire offensive line.
No, they have a great offensive line.
But, I mean, they have a great offensive line on paper. Their offensive line, though, all season had been a little bit shaky.
It has been, but they've been making it work. But they've been figuring out a way to make it work. But I think a lot of that just comes from Joe and Chase and Joe Mixon. You know what I'm saying? I think it comes from those three.
Yeah.
You know? Because they get out there and they get it done. Like every game. It's kind of scary, those three.
Yeah. No, I mean, a part of me was rooting for the Bengals, even though I hate that city.
Right, right.
The Bills, I mean, we don't got to talk about that. We talked about that all last episode.
Right.
So, I mean, the Bull.
Right. The
Bowl. The super what? We're not allowed to say it.
The game that's coming on Sunday, the big game, the super, you know, that thing. The big game.
The super, you know that thing.
The big game in Arizona, the big game. The big game. Yes. So the big
We're not talking golf.
We're not talking golf. We're talking a big game.
Yeah.
Now, so do we want to make a prediction about Philly, Kansas City? Do we want to go prediction, Will? What are you thinking here, sir?
Yes.
What are you thinking?
I'm taking the Chiefs.
Ooh, okay. You want to give us a score? What's the score?
I'm not a big score guy because I'm not very good at math.
Okay.
And so multiplying sevens to like predict a score is tough for me.
Okay. I got you.
I would like to say I love the Chiefs. I think they're plus 140, plus 125 maybe right now. Now we're talking betting lines.
Okay.
So I'm going to hammer that. I'm going to hammer Gatorade being blue.
Gotcha. Okay.
Gonna hammer. There will be one swear word during the halftime performance.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take the over on the national anthem.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, and coin toss. Tails never fails.
Ooh, okay. All right. So that's a lot to digest there.
It's been heads the last 2 years. So
okay.
We're due.
All right. So let me dive into that. There was a lot there. All right. I'm also gonna say at least 2 swear words. All right. I feel like we're gonna hear at least 2 swear words.
I don't think that's a line, but I love it.
Okay. I'm gonna go with orange Gatorade.
Whoa! That was last year.
It's the same this year. I'm going with the same.
You think so?
Yep.
You think so?
Yep. I'm going with the orange Gatorade.
Okay.
And I'm going with the over that Rihanna's going to wear something during the halftime show that's going to be super hot.
He said the over on Rihanna wearing something that's super hot.
I'm going to go with that one.
Bro, you never bet a day in your life, have you?
Was that wrong? The over? I can't go over. This can't go. I thought you can't go over.
It's just a yes or no.
Oh, okay. Well then, yes.
I don't even think that's a line either.
It is now.
No, but I'm excited for her. She's gonna crush it.
She's gonna crush it.
I love Rihanna. She's fucking
great.
Awesome.
She's great, dude. She's gonna crush it. I cannot wait. I think this might be one of the better halftime shows we've seen in a very, very long time. So
I'm fucking pumped.
dude,
if I can just get my umbrella, Ella, yeah. Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Oh my god, I'm so pumped. Now I'm getting juiced up right now.
Yeah, you should
Holy
be.
shit.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be.
Love me some
Where have
Rihanna.
you been all my life? Where have you been all my life? Where have you been all my life?
Oh my god,
Heat rocks. Heat rocks. She's throwing those heat rocks all the time. Good job, Rihanna.
No,
we
Rihanna
love you, girl.
Rihanna has only put out bangers exclusively.
Bangers exclusively.
Only.
Bangers exclusively. She's ridiculous. So I can't even imagine. I mean, matter of fact, if I'm on Philly or Kansas City, I'm like, yeah, coach, I get it. You got to give the pep talk, dude. It's Rihanna. I mean, I gotta go.
She's probably looking hot as fuck.
Right. Yes. Play defense, score more points. Yeah. We got it. All right, let's go. Yeah, pumped up. Go team. Yeah. All right, fellas, let's go. Where have you been? Got helmets on the air. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. So that's
what the way I'm feeling. I just can't deny. Oh my god. Yeah. Woo! No shit.
All right. We're getting off track. We're getting off.
Yeah.
Back to football.
Love you, Rihanna.
Back to football. But I'm going Philly. I'm going opposite. I'm going Philly. And I'm going to throw in a score. Yeah. I'm throwing in a score. 31-24 Philly.
Whoa.
31-24 Philly. 31-24 Philly. Jalen has at least 2 rushing touchdowns.
Whoa.
Yep.
I'm going to have to bet that.
Yeah. 31-24. That's what I'm going with.
See, I would like Philly to win because I've got lots of friends that are from the Philadelphia area, a bunch of scumbags.
I'm sure.
So I want the Eagles to win. I don't think they can do
it. When I look at
I love Kansas City's offense and Andy Reid, who's been there before.
I know, but I feel
Patrick's
like the
been there
factor in
before.
this game. Yes, but dude, this Philly
he's
defense,
also lost it.
Right. But this Philly defense, it's a different breed of dude.
But how many of those guys have been there before? Kelsey.
I mean, Mahomes, yes, they've been there. I mean, they've been there 3 out of the last 4 years.
I'm talking Philly's Kelsey.
Kelsey. No, not AJ Brown.
Not AJ Brown.
Ndamukong Suh, he's on the team.
He's been to okay, but not with Philly though.
Not with Philly though.
You got a Kansas City team that's been like together at 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah, no, I just.
You got Andy Reid.
Yeah, I just.
You got Jalen who's never been in a Super Bowl before.
That doesn't.
Sirianni. Never been to Super Bowl as a head coach before.
That doesn't matter, man. This team is very good.
I agree. They're good. I mean, I want them to win.
You're going with the veterans. You're going with the people who haven't been there before.
Going with the vets, and I'm going with the plus money, so I win a little bit more money when Kansas City wins.
Right.
Dude, the line's plus 1.5. And you're saying you're giving them a touchdown?
I'm giving them a touchdown. 31-24. 31-24. 31-24. That's what I'm going with. I'm pretty confident in that.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see, brother.
So
I think that's the dumbest pick of all time, but I do like the Jalen Hurts anytime touchdown score bet now.
2 times, man. He's gonna run in 2. He's gonna run in at least 2. You'll see.
You get some crazy odds on that shit.
All right. This you shall see. We shall see on Sunday. All right. So that's Will's prediction. He's going with Kansas City. Your boy JD is going with the Dirty Birds. He's going with the Dirty Birds. Going with the Dirty Birds. So I
Oh
mean,
wait, you think Meek Mill shows up?
oh yeah, Meek Mill is definitely there.
You think they come out of dreams and nightmares again?
Man, I hope so.
If they do, then I'm switching my pick.
I hope so. I mean, dude, Meek Mill. I hope so. Why wouldn't you? He's gonna be. He's gonna be part of it somehow. I mean, hell, they made him part of the World Series when Philly was in it. You don't think he's gonna be there with the Eagles?
I forgot about that.
He was there with the Phillies. You don't think he's gonna be there with the Eagles?
I see little Dicky standing on the sideline also.
I mean, if the Sixers happen to go to the championship, he's gonna be there too, man. Meek Mill is Philly.
You're right. You're right. Fuck. I'm kind of thinking about switching my pick, but no, I'm not gonna do it.
Him and the
I'm
Roots.
not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
Philly. Nope. Stick with. I mean, Kansas City's a good pick. I mean, they're a very good football team. And to your point, they've been there 3 out of the last 4 years. They know what's going on. They are not new to this. This is expected for their organization. That's where they are now.
I just want to
go to the Super Bowl.
I want to see the Selly in Philly though, because like for the championship, for the NFC Championship game, they fucking lubed up like all the stoplights and street signs like in Philly, so people wouldn't climb on top of them. And people were still doing it. You love it. I saw a dude, fucking the last time they won the Super Bowl, literally eat horse shit on TV. I want Philly to win. I can't bet against the bets.
Because you want to see wild shit happening in Philly.
Oh yeah. Like the species of human that is born and raised in Philadelphia is unlike any other. It's unbelievable. I lived with one in college. Like one of my best friends, shout out Pat, just absolute scumbag. Yeah, absolute scumbag. Like, I mean, he'd bring his friends come to visit and shit. Like, yeah. Oh my God, absolute scumbags. I was just blown away. I was like, I didn't realize that people fucking could be this legendary.
Dude, let me tell you. So when I'm listening to sports talk radio here in Dallas, I don't know if I mentioned this on the show before, but you know what they call Philly? They call it filthy.
It's accurate.
Filthy. They say filthy. They say filthy. I was like, you call them filthy.
It's accurate.
And you know what? And another thing too, you know what they call Houston? The armpit. They call Houston the armpit. I'm like,
that's less clever. That's less clever.
It is. But I mean, they be going in. But no, but back to your point. Kansas City is very, very good. And it's hard to pick against them, but just watching how this Philly team's been just like rolling over people this year, like with no hesitation. They've been dogging teams out. Every game they played, they've been the best team on the field. I just don't see how they lose.
The other thing is people argue that they haven't really played anyone all season or the playoffs because they got fucking, I mean, they just dog walked everyone through the playoffs and the teams were
right.
We just talked about it.
Right. right.
Exactly. It was San Francisco and like the Giants who probably shouldn't have been there in the first place.
Right.
But I mean, this is the NFL.
Yeah.
Like anyone that says Philly's had an easy schedule.
There are no easy games.
These are you have to be so good at football.
Right.
To be in the NFL.
Right.
It's insane. So like Jacksonville made the playoffs this year.
Right.
What like
right. I almost forgot.
Anyway, you are so good at football if you're at this level.
Right.
It's not an easy schedule. Any team's gonna beat any team any single week.
Right. And we see it every week.
Teams that you expect
every week. Or teams you expect to win, lose. Teams you expect to lose. I mean, it happens every week. It's happened in this playoffs. Yep. So I mean, we shall see. It's going to be a game. I cannot wait. Love the Super Bowl. Love it. Love it. Love it. Should we do it?
Whoa!
What?
You said the.
Oh, I love eating bowls of cereal.
You're gonna get us fucking sued.
I love
Saying
it.
super.
I love super big bowls of cereal on Sunday.
Yes, yes, super
I
big
love
bowls of cereal.
on
Okay.
on Sunday. On
Yeah,
Sunday.
you definitely don't love super
Yeah.
big bowls of other shit, dude.
That's funny.
Do
So man, oh
we
my
want to
goodness.
talk any news, or do we want to wrap it up?
I mean, we can talk a little. We'll roll through some things and
Where's
wrap it
Derek
up.
Carr going?
Ooh, Jets. Jets. I tell you
Okay,
what, if he goes to the Jets, watch out for the Jets.
I like that a lot.
Literally that's all
I
they're
like
missing.
that a lot.
Literally that's all they're missing.
Where's Rogers going?
Probably staying in Green Bay.
You think so? Or is
Probably
he
staying.
retiring?
He's not retiring.
You don't think so?
No, man. Every
My money's
year
on retiring.
he's not retiring. He's going to stay in Green Bay one more
Okay.
year. He's going to do what he does. He's going to do what he does every offseason. He's going to dangle this carrot in front of us. Am I going to retire? Am I going
He's
to get
gonna pull the
traded?
farm. He learned
Am I
from the
going to?
best.
What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Oh,
He
every
learned from
week.
the best. Brady F.
I'm on Pat McAfee now, and I'm running more smoke screens. I'm running more smoke screens. Maybe I'll play baseball. Oh, you know, and that's what he does. And then we all get intrigued, and then he just ends up staying in Wisconsin, which I want him to stay in Wisconsin because as a Bears fan, I want to beat Rodgers. I don't want you to go anywhere else. I want to beat you in Green Bay. And that's what we're doing. And that's what we're doing next year.
You know who did beat Rodgers this year?
The Detroit Lions. Oh my God! Speaking of
the Motor City Kitties.
Speaking of the Detroit Lions, I gotta say, my new other favorite player in football plays for the Detroit Lions. Your running back. I saw him on. Oh, dude, I saw him doing an interview last week. It's not Swift. Who's the other running back? Williams.
Jamal. Yeah.
Dude, that dude's great. He's greatness. Have you ever seen?
Hilarious.
Have you seen? Dude, I saw him last week on a morning sports show. I saw him on Good Morning Football. I think I can say that. They're not going to sue us. No, they seem pretty cool. But he was on the show, man, and he's the coolest dude. He's like, I embrace being a nerd. This is what he was wearing. It was an epic outfit. He had on like a white shirt, like some fitted sweatpants. He had a fanny pack. His fanny pack had all these anime things on it.
Let's go.
I was just, dude.
Let's go.
I was like, dude, I love you. And then he gave a backstory after they beat Green Bay. Did you see like his post game interview?
Yes.
Where he was like, where he started crying, and then he went back. He went back to the dog. He's like, don't let these tears fool you. We all dog out here. And he was like, and they asked him what was going on in his head at that moment. He was like, well, I was actually thinking about one of my his grandparent, either his grandma or his grandpa. He was thinking about them during that moment because they raised him and he gave them props for being here. But then he was like, but don't let these tears fool you. We all dog out here.
Yeah, I saw that.
And he was like, I don't want people to, he was like, just because you're crying, that don't mean you soft. And I was like, man, dude, I'm rooting for you now. Like, I love you. Except when you play Chicago, I got to root against you. But
everyone loves that guy. If you watched Hard Knocks at all, like, you know.
I did not watch Hard Knocks.
Watch Hard Knocks. Watch Hard Knocks. You'll understand. The man is an absolute beast. He's beloved by everyone. Motor City Dan Campbell.
Yes. I got it, dude. I'm gonna go back and watch that.
Is an absolute beast. Offensive coordinator. Forgot his name. Ben something.
Right.
He's going to fucking stay. He decided he wanted to stay and not go pursue other like a possible head coaching job.
Right.
Because he thinks something special is going to be built in Detroit.
I like what they're doing.
We're coming up. We're coming up.
What they're doing.
Thank God the Chicago Bears still suck ass at football, because then I didn't have to get a tattoo on my ass of a Bears logo.
Well, you know, that's only going to last 1 year. So next year we're winning.
I do like Fields a lot. All right. Here's the question though: who's the better St. Brown?
Oh, definitely the one in Detroit.
Okay,
definitely the one in Detroit.
Good. We agree on something.
Definitely the one in Detroit. Equimenius, his brother who's in Chicago, is good. He's a solid receiver. But Amon Ra, that dude's special.
He's good.
That dude's special.
He's only getting better too. The
That's-
boys are about to buzz.
He's special. So I like where the NFC North is at. We got the Bears on top, and then we got the Lions right there, and then those other teams. So I like where we're at.
Yeah, the Vikings are gonna blow it anyway, like every single year they do.
Yeah, I know. Look what they did in the playoffs. They laid a huge egg. Huge. It was like, what the blood cop, fellas? Like, you guys, what was this? It was a piss poor showing. I don't know, Minnesota. I don't know. So I can't trust them. You know what I'm saying? Minnesota's that girl you date. She looks good in one light. So you take her to that place all the time with that good light. So when you're there, she's hot. You step out. Oh, my God, what happened? So that's Minnesota. They look good in one light. When they're playing at home, they look great. Anytime they got to leave Minnesota, what the hell? I mean, so anyway, I hope they fall off. Because I'm ready for Chicago, Detroit to take that division.
I mean, I'm never gonna bet on a team that has Kirk Cousins as their quarterback. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, right. I can't do it either. I can't do it either. Kirk's numbers, he'll pass like 312 yards, and then he'll have like one touchdown, an interception, and like a fumble.
Interesting stat, though. I'm just pulling this out of my head.
All right.
The amount of quarterbacks that like really love Jesus are not really return the favor from Jesus. Like let's talk Tim Tebow. Let's talk Kirk Cousins.
Is that a stat you saw somewhere?
No, it's a stat that I just thought of in my head right now. Like I just realized Jesus does not love these people back.
This is the Jesus does not really love you, Dana.
Sorry about it.
That's hilarious. That's funny. I love that. That's what Jesus does not love you. If he did, you'd have a Super Bowl ring.
Am I wrong?
A cereal bowl ring on Sunday. That's what you'd have.
Am I wrong?
Oh, that's so funny. Oh my God, yes. So I don't know what Rodgers is going to do. He may come back. I don't know what he's going to do. We know Tom Brady is already retired.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I forgot about Tom.
Tom is already retired. He's the GOAT. He's the greatest of all time.
Someone who doesn't love Jesus.
Someone who doesn't love, or apparently he doesn't love Giselle anymore either. So I don't know what's going on there. Whoa! Sorry. You set me up.
I think it's the other way around. I think Giselle doesn't love him.
So there's that. So honestly,
we covered that pretty well.
Yeah, we did.
Covered that pretty solid.
We did. Yeah, we did. I'm more interested to see what Tom does post-career. I feel like I heard something.
So he got the deal.
Did he get a deal with Fox already or something like that?
Yeah.
How much are they paying him?
Like 300-something million.
Well, there you
go. Greg Olson's getting kicked the fuck out of there.
You're going to have to fire everybody.
I love Greg Olson, though. I love Greg Olson. But Tom's going to definitely take his spot, so I don't know what you do with Greg. And Greg's calling the fucking Super Bowl this year.
Is he really?
Yes.
Greg can get, you know what? Greg can go to another network. He'll get another job because Greg's good.
Yeah.
Greg's very good.
Greg's fucking good. Romo's boozed ass, like...
Dude, I don't know.
Probably getting kicked.
I read somewhere that CBS had to have a talk with Tony about about his delivery and about his overall job performance.
Yup.
Not great. I mean, I still like Tony. The only reason I like Tony is because sometimes it seems like he's not preparing for the shows. He's just showing up.
Exactly. And he sounds drunk all the time.
Yeah, he's slurring his speech. Like, Tony, dude, you got to speak clear.
Oh yeah, Jim.
Well, Jim, I think I'm gonna into football.
I think we got a 7 route on the outside. Look at this corner, just playing off a little bit, so you know it's gonna hit.
Right, he's going
cover 2, so you know we got the seam route right down the middle, Jim.
Right. So Jim, what do you think? Oh, okay, all right. Well, Jim doesn't want to talk right now, so we're just Tony, just dude.
Someone get me another beer.
Right. So
Yeah, no, I read the art, like the title of the article was like CBS had an intervention, and I didn't read the article. I thought it was like about him getting way too boozed up for games.
I mean, when you see that title in the article, you kind of know what it's about. I mean, but you kind of knew that already if you listen to Tony Two Games.
Well, I didn't realize that it was about like the way he prepares for games and shit. I thought it was literally an intervention, like a TV show.
Because exactly. Because it's like like he goes into a room, he's going into the studio to pick up his check, and there's like 5 going there. Tony, have a seat, buddy.
Tony, have a seat.
What's everybody doing? Is this a party for me?
What's going on here, Jim?
Is this a party for me? No, Tony, have a seat. Not a party.
We've all written letters.
Hold on, we want to read them. Jim goes first. Tony, I think you're a really good guy. But sometimes it's really hard to work with you because I never know what you're going to say. You smell like Bush beer, and you don't shave, and I'm not sure why. All right, Jim.
I love how you said Bush. I love how you said Bush beer. Like, Tony would be like, "Well, I smell like pussy." Sorry about it, Jim.
Sorry about Jim. I'll start showering before I show up. Like, you're not showering. This is what you wore the night before. You just showed up. You put a sport coat over your sweatpants and you're ready for work. So yeah, we'll.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I got to spit. So
oh shit.
Yeah,
what just happened?
I've been very phlegmy this week. Very phlegmy. I had to clear my throat. All right, so I was like, phlegm. It happens. We're all phlegmy. All right. So,
be a professional here, pal. You're like Tony Romo right now.
Hey man, everybody spits into a glass on air. It happens all the time. All right, so Ramon will just edit that out. It's fine.
Ramon, clip that. It's my birthday.
Hey, boom, Gene. Nice way to fit that in there. So Tom's already got his post career wrapped up.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make more money, and now I don't even have to go to practice. So, and Tom will probably be very good at that. Tom
will probably still be at practice though. Like he'll be out there throwing routes like at the high school.
And there you go. Setting it up for the kids.
2 to 5, and then he'll fucking head it in the studio.
That's right.
Call the shit out of a game.
Exactly. Oh man. So all that is happening. LeBron broke the record yesterday. We got to throw that in there.
No one cares.
LeBron is now the all-time leading scorer. He passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And there you have it. All right.
Yay.
That's
basketball for you.
That's basketball. We'll talk more about it later. He scored.
This show's gone off the rails.
Yeah, he scored a whole bunch
JD
of points.
just threw up.
Yeah. JD just threw up live on air. We was like, what's happening over there? Blah. Oh man. So yes, ladies and gentlemen. You have our predictions. You know where you can find your boys on Sunday watching the big game. I'm probably going to get some wings. Maybe I'll go by one of my favorite bars and get some food. Probably watching with my pops. So we're going to put my jersey on, and I'm ready to rock and roll for Sunday, predicting Philly 31-24. I
mean, based on what your stomach just told me, I don't think wings are the best idea for you, pal.
No, that's just phlegm. It's fine, Will. It's because the temperature keeps changing here in Texas. Last week we had an ice storm. Today it's 60 and raining. Tomorrow probably 75. Who knows? So the weather's bipolar.
Last thing before we go.
Yo.
Because we got to get out of here. Is Gronk making that field goal?
Yes.
You think so?
Yes. Absolutely. Okay. Gronk is a stud.
Okay.
Gronk has got it.
I think he's missing it, but
nope. He's got it.
That's all right.
All right, there you go.
That's the show. That's the show.
That's the show, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you like us, subscribe, check us out on all the platforms. It's your boy, Willie Buckets from the corner. Happy birthday, Splash!
JD the lead.
Right, back in effect, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in. Tell all your friends, and we are out of here. Deuces.